This video is brought to you by ErGear. Hey guys, it's Kevin and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you my first gaming desk setup. I prefer gaming on a TV for that immersive experience, but a part of me always wanted to try gaming at a desk. It allowed me to sit upright and be focused in a game. In this video, I'll cover everything in my setup: desk, monitor, gaming console, headphones, and chair. Some of the items aren't the best for gaming, but I still wanted to show you that I can build a great setup regardless. So let's dive right in. Okay, the main centerpiece of the setup is the desk. It's an electric standing desk from ErGear, and a massive thank you to ErGear for sending this out to me. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I like black. Matte black to be specific. So I went with an all black look from the wooden top to the steel frame. The desktop itself is 48 inches wide and 24 inches deep, but there are other sizes you can choose from: 40 by 24, 55 by 28, and 63 by 28. And these are available in two other finishes: vintage brown with a black frame or natural wood with a white frame. The desk also meets the EPA and carb safe air standards. Alright, standing desks are a must-have piece of furniture for me. I've been using one for a few years and it's nice to be able to sit or stand throughout the day. Plus, it's supposed to be healthier. The height of the desk can be adjusted from 28.4 inches to 46.5 inches with just the press of a button. Ignore my cable management, I'm still working on it. So this little console allows you to have 3 presets saved. I have number 1 set for sitting and number 2 set for standing. You can also press and hold the arrow buttons to manually adjust it. I normally sit down when I'm gaming, and I know some people that do stand, but it's nice to have the option. The desk can also be used for work, so if friends or one of my numerous cousins want to work from my home, they're more than welcome to, as long as they bring boba. The motor itself is pretty quiet and smooth, and I only hear a small whining sound. The desk is also quite sturdy no matter how high it is. You can lean on it, sit on it, and even do push-ups. I was a little worried since the desktop was split into 2 pieces, but it's very stable. Everything arrived in one box, so it was easier to ship and build. I only have a monitor and PS5 on the desk, but it can support up to 176 pounds of items. The lifting connectors have been tested 100,000 times, and the motor was tested 50,000 times under maximum load, so you know it's built to last for years. I forgot to mention this earlier, but the desk has an anti-collision safety feature. So let's say you forgot you had a chair underneath and you put it in sitting mode. The desk will automatically detect the chair and rebound in order to avoid damage. Compared to my work desk, the overall quality and extra features like grommets and storage hooks are really solid, and this only costs a fraction of the price. If you're interested in the ErGear Standing Desk, I have an exclusive limited time discount code. I'll leave all the info in the description box below. The monitor I'm using is a LG UltraFine Display Ergo. Yeah, I know it's not meant for gaming as it only has a 60Hz screen, but it's a 32-inch 4K IPS display with 95% DCI-P3, HDR, and AMD FreeSync. I'm used to playing video games on the LG OLED TV, and this doesn't even come close. The colors aren't as vibrant and the black levels are kinda gray. I usually play games like Japanese RPGs and driving simulators, but the games still look pretty good. One thing to mention is the monitor is very easy to set up. You just attach your ergo stand to the desk, align the hooks to the monitor, and voila, no tools required. And the monitor can be fine-tuned to your liking: height, tilt, pivot, swivel, and even extend and retract. Next to the monitor, I have the PS5. The plate covers are normally white, but I swapped them out for matte black ones from D-Brand before they got sued, and it blends in nicely with the black theme I have going on. There's also a triple black icon skin in the center. I've owned the PS5 for 3 years now and the games look incredible. I think story-driven games like Final Fantasy and Ratchet & Clank are best played on a TV, but for fast-paced games like Gran Turismo and Call of Duty, it's better on a monitor. The PS5 outputs a 4K but no VRR, and if you're completely focused in a game and lose track of time, don't forget that you can stand up with this desk. I like to have a clean area, which is why I don't have too many items on the desk. In the corner I have the DualSense controller at Midnight, and for the headset, it's the AirPods Max, which is on the storage hook. The sound quality on these are amazing and I can hear sounds I don't normally hear. Unfortunately, they can't connect to the PS5 over Bluetooth, so I need to use this 3.5mm to Lightning cable and connect them to the DualSense controller. The chair I'm using is a Herman Miller Embody. This is actually my office chair, but since my work desk is right around the corner, I just wheel it over here. It's the best chair I've ever sat on and I highly recommend it. The chair not only supports your back, but also reduces pressure when you're sitting so you can focus during a game. I would like to get a couple of dedicated gaming items in the future. Maybe the LG gaming monitor or something else with at least 144Hz. The LG OLED TV already spoiled me, so I can't game on anything else other than OLED. It'd also be nice to get another chair like the Herman Miller Embody Gaming Chair in collaboration with Logitech. And to complete the setup, I just need to black out the windows and paint the walls, I don't know, black? And that's it for my gaming desk setup. I'm really happy at how simple and clean it is. It's comfortable to use, it looks nice, and it's perfect for gaming. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!